Texas No Limit Hold'em is arguably one of the most complex, frustrating, and fascinating games that's ever been created. For tens of millions of people, it's a significant part of their leisure time. For some, it's a serious endeavor. At its core, playing excellent poker is all about making great decisions, patience, excellent hand selection, strategy, tactics, adaptability, learning from your mistakes, and more. Harnessing the power of math is a significant factor in winning. Mastering Poker Math has been created to help you learn the math of Texas No Limit Hold'em. It is primarily geared towards tournament play, yet many of the concepts described within can be applied to cash games as well. Some of the math is straightforward. Some of it is more complicated. The in-depth parts are to help you understand how the math is derived so you can internalize it, not just memorize a lot of boring numbers and tables. The reward for understanding the math at a gut level is a significant competitive advantage resulting in a higher level of confidence. You will know more than most players who depend heavily on good luck and good cards. This course is designed to help you first gain a visceral understanding of the math, learn to trust the numbers in the right situations and circumstances to improve your game, and number two, to integrate the math with your other skills. Knowing the math isn't enough. No Limit Hold'em is incredibly complex. To be a complete player, your math skills need to be integrated with your other poker skills. This course will show you how to accomplish this. Using all your skills is crucial to becoming a feared shark at the tables. To the right is a high-level graphic of some of the key skills to become a feared shark at Texas No Limit Hold'em. Throughout the course, we will discuss how to integrate these skills with the math that is being explained. The variability of Texas No Limit Hold'em is huge. This gives rise to some fascinating characteristics about the game. First, the high variance of the game provides excitement that has some addictive qualities to it. Second, a high percentage of players think they're better than they are because they can play with excellent players and do okay at times. They play by their gut and rarely, if ever, use the math. The high variability allows them this luxury. And third, there are few, possibly no other, major sports or games where the variability is as high as it is in Texas No Limit Hold'em. Here are a couple of examples. If you work diligently on your golf game for a few years solid, what are your chances of winning against Tiger Woods, even on his worst day? It is essentially 0. If you worked hard on competitive swimming for a few years, what is your probability of beating Michael Phelps on his worst day? Also, it is essentially 0. The point is that in most games and sports, the top players have an overwhelming advantage because of small variances over beginners in the long run, as well as in the short run. This isn't the case for Texas No Limit Hold'em in the short run. Tight hand variances. The poker hands in Hold'em have relatively tight hand variances. Here are some examples. Ace-King suited, a premium hand, is a 69% to 31% favorite over 7-2 offsuit, the worst hand in poker before the flop. In other words, Ace-King suited will only win a little over 2 out of 3 times if it goes to showdown. King-Queen suited, a premium hand, against 6-5 suited, a highly speculative hand, is only a 61% to 39% favorite before the flop. Thus, King-Queen suited will only win 3 out of 5 times if the hand goes to showdown. 6-5 suited against pocket aces, the best starting hand, has a 23% probability of winning before the flop. Consequently, 6-5 suited will win almost 1 out of 4 times if the hand goes to showdown. There are many more examples. The point is, even the worst hands will win a reasonable percentage of the time against the best hands. It is this tight variance in poker hands which allows bad players to get lucky in the short run and beat good players. This is a major reason
why vast numbers of people enjoy playing the game. On any given day, even some of the worst players have a slight chance to win. But not in the long run. The best players will consistently win because the game of Texas No Limit Hold'em is really a skill game, not a luck game.
Self-delusion is common in poker because of occasional runs of good cards and good luck. But good cards dry up and good luck runs out. Bad beats, low probability events by bad players are common in poker and cause many tilt-related rantings, especially from those who don't understand the math. Yet, it is just the variants which provide these emotional roller coaster rides all poker players have experienced time and again. Millions of people play the game because of the high variability, allowing them to get lucky at times. They supply massive sums of money for the tournaments, fueling the poker boom. The silver lining is that the exceptional players do well over the long run. Emotional roller coaster rides and adrenaline rushes are part of the Texas No Limit Hold'em landscape. They provide the high-octane experiences that keep players coming back repeatedly. Although you will have plenty of bad beats, everybody does. In the long run, if your math and other parts of your game are solid, you will do better than those who depend on luck instead of skill as a strategy. So what is luck? Simply put, a low probability event that goes in your favor is good luck. And a low probability event that goes in another player's favor is bad luck. The top players are studious, curious, patient, willing to do the work, and always striving to do better. They combine their math skills with their other poker skills and become a feared shark at the tables.